Welcome to Ambrosia, indulging in the world of foods. This is Ona.
And this is Renee.
And we're your hosts.
Today, we're at the National Wine and Food Festival being held by the Heart Foundation of Jamaica, hosted on the grounds of Cable and Wireless Golf Club in New Kingston. Today, we're here, lots of people, lots of fun, and sure, lots of food.
We have a great lineup for you today, so come on, join us.
Right.
We're here with Mr. Woodhouse. He's a chef at the Jamaica Pegasus Hotel.
Alright, what I have here is some extra virgin olive oil right here and a hot pot right here. And I'm just going to get some market fresh vegetable inside here. Let those sizzle for a little bit. Within the time, this will sizzling right here now.
So I noticed here, Mr. Woodhouse, you have a bottle of wine. Do you actually use
Yes, we use
the wine
inside of it. You know, it is going to flambe out and most of the alcohol going to evaporate out from it. But otherwise from that, it's quite lovely because it gives that zing to the food, you know.
Explain to our viewers what flambe is.
Oh, when they see all those flame coming up and so, yeah. But I know I won't do so much of that because it's in the 10
And I
years.
see you're using white wine as opposed to red wine. Why?
White wine for the white meats. The red wine will go for the red meat. And so we're not using any form of red meat tonight. And so the only thing I put a little white wine also with the vegetable. And as I said, the zing, it do put it up there. So. Alright, so for this now, I'm just going to add some of the cream sauce here. Add some cream sauce here. Yes, this is every cream. So when it comes up, when it's bubble up like that now, I add a little bit Parmesan cheese to this. A little bit more little salt to taste there. And at this stage now, I will look forward to add my pasta to it right here now. This is a penny pasta here. This is a penny pasta is because of the shape of it, you know. This is why they call it a penny.
What other type of pasta do you have?
Alright, I have the penny. I also have fettuccine pasta, which is right here. So this is the fettuccine pasta, and this is the linguine pasta. You know, and this. So this is it.
You're welcome. Ladies and gentlemen, always remember it's important to put color in your food because you eat with your eyes first. So we're here at the wine booth and we're with a Wisynco representative. I see sparkling wine and fruit juices here, water, all healthy foods. I guess we're going to be doing a little bit of tasting right away. Well, Ona's tasting some food over here, so let's take her in.
Cheesecake is lovely.
What about the muffin? My gosh, can't you leave some in your plate? Hello, how are you?
Good evening.
What company are you representing?
Wisynco Group.
You do only fruit juices?
No, we do a wide variety, but for this function, we chose Welch's because it's Heart Foundation, and Welch's grape juice, you know, it's good for the heart. I'm gonna give you some Welch's purple grape juice.
Viewers, that's my favorite. What's your favorite, Ona?
Anything. Anything will do.
Good for your heart and tastes good too. What do you think?
Tastes good.
I love it.
We want to encourage people who buy our products to add a little You might not like it straight from the can, but there's no problem to add a little bit more seasoning, add a little bit of meat if that's what you want, add a little butter or salt, because the product from the can is good, but you can make it to your own taste. I'm sure you were told before that we have red peas, gungo peas, and pepper pot soup. And you can add any type of meat you want to just give it the flavor that you want.
We're speaking here with Miss Deborah Chen. She's from the Heart Foundation. She's what you call the head cook and bottle washer. Miss Deborah Chen, how are you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, great. We just want to find out, why is it that you started this initiative and who started it?
Okay, the Wine and Food Festival was started 19 years ago by the Board of Directors, and it was a way for us to raise funds to be able to offer our screening programs at a much lower rate than we normally would. And of course, the patrons get to taste different foods and the booth holders get to showcase their products.
Okay. It's an annual event, I gather.
Yes, every year, the last Friday in September for the last 19 years. Except one year when we had a hurricane and we had to move it. But 19 years at this day.
What are some of the statistics as it relates to heart disease in Jamaica?
In heart disease, about 30% of our population have some kind of heart-related disorder, mainly high blood pressure. And at the Heart Foundation, the patients that we see, our figures mirror the national figures. So it's about 30% of the population, and mainly high blood pressure.
How much of this do you think relates to food?
Yeah, most of this we feel is due to our poor lifestyle choices. I mean, yes, genetics play a component to a point, but it's really due to how we live our life. You know, our diet is not too good, and we don't exercise as much as we should. Some of us smoke, and the overweight is pretty bad. At least half our patients are overweight. But I mean, really, most of it is preventable.
So what in general would you say along the food line would you do to change your lifestyle as a general Jamaican populace, you know, too?
I think basically why we put on weight is that we eat more food than we need to work our bodies. So basically we eat more energy than we use, and what is left turns into fat. So what we need to do is reduce the amount we eat. But in addition to that, some foods are not really good for us. For example, foods that are high in animal fats will maybe increase our cholesterol. Things high in sugar such as processed like cakes and donuts and so on are not good for us either. We need to eat more fruits and vegetables, drink a lot of water. I mean, there are some very simple changes that we can make, and they're not very expensive because we have a lot of fruits and vegetables in season. And I think if you were to buy those in season, you'd find that you could have a healthy lifestyle at not much cost.
Okay. So I heard by the grapevine that wine is a good thing for her.
Yeah, they say 1 or 2 drinks of red wine a day is actually good for you. That doesn't mean you must go and drink 2 or 3 bottles.
Everything.
But they do say it has a beneficial effect, you know. So we do recommend a drink of red wine a day, yes.
Everything in moderation.
But that's it. Doesn't mean you can't have any of the food animal fat. But you just everything in moderation, as you say.
Thanks so much for talking with us.
You're most
we
welcome.
really appreciate you taking time with us.
Thanks for supporting the Heart Foundation.
You're welcome. I think it's a wonderful initiative.
Thank you so much.
Have a wonderful evening.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, while Ona stuffs her face one side, let's interview Chef Gary Bowes. He's from the Caribbean Broilers group of companies. Chef Gary, how are you doing this evening?
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
I can see you're enjoying yourself over there on the grill.
As per usual, with a better tasting chicken.
What exactly are you preparing this evening?
Oh, this evening we're doing a special chicken stir fry with pineapple and almonds.
Okay. What cuisine does this fall under?
Chinese.
What are your ingredients? You don't want to tell us a secret recipe?
I only can tell you one thing. No matter what it is, with the better tasting chicken, it must be good.
Okay. You're a great marketer for your company. I guess you're getting a little bonus this month.
That's with the better product, always. No matter what the bonus with, I'll always work with the better tasting chicken.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I see you have a lot of colors and...
Carrots, sweet peppers, and the better tasting chicken.
I'm going to sample your product. Guys, take a look. Chicken, pineapple, almond. Picking out the ingredients. Sweet pepper, carrots. And we'll figure it out as we go along. Just about as good as I would have done it myself. I think I have to make friends with him. Chef Gary here now, my personal best friend.
Okay, thank you very much.
Wonderful cuisine.
Enjoy
the rest of the evening.
Thank you.
Okay.
Today we are here with Tamika from the Facey Commodity Company. We're at the Heart Foundation hosted event, right? So we wonder, why did Facey come on board this event?
Well, we've always been on board. This is not our first year here with our Enterex glucose control product, because this is like a flagship event. So we always try to get involved in all health conscious events.
So could you tell us about the programs and the items that Facey has that makes them health conscious?
We have a number of pharmaceutical items. We're promoting Enterex glucose control here tonight. And Enterex glucose control, it is a drink primarily for diabetic persons, but it's not only for diabetic persons. Persons who are health conscious, they can drink it because it is a meal replacement drink. So if you miss breakfast or you miss lunch, you can have it because it's very filling and it's packed full of healthy stuff. 24 vitamins and minerals, antioxidants. It has no sugar added, so it won't affect your glucose level, because you know that sugar is like a carbohydrate.
No fructose or corn syrup.
Right, no fructose, no lactose, no gluten. So if you're intolerant to these products, you can have it. It won't affect you.
It's the first time I'm actually seeing this product. So
because it was Enterex Diabetic before, it was named Enterex Diabetic, but they changed the name to Enterex Glucose Control because persons tended to think that it was basically for only diabetic persons. So we decided to change the name so that persons could know that anybody could have it, because it's just a healthy drink.
So is there a sample for us here today?
Of course there is.
Well, I noticed that you have three flavors, right?
Flavors. 3 fabulous flavors. We have vanilla, strawberry, and chocolate. And I must tell you that the chocolate, if you're allergic to chocolate, you can still have it.
Why? What's the difference?
Because it has like chocolate-based ingredients, so it won't stem your allergies.
Okay. Well, I think I'd like to try the strawberry, luscious strawberry, as I see here.
Tempting vanilla and heavenly chocolate.
Well, I'll have some of the luscious strawberry.
Alrighty, no problem.
Okay, thank you for having joined us today, and I'm sure that this strawberry will be very wonderful.
Yes, I'm sure too. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. We just stopped here with Facey, and I'm gonna have a taste. That looks nice. That looks nice. Tastes good too. Yeah, it tastes good.
Wardrobe for Renee and Ona was provided by Fashion Statement Boutique.
This has been Ambrosia.
Tune in next time for another exciting episode.